Why does pain happens only when someone else is involved? Why does anger rise up only when someone else crosses us? Why does shame exist only when someone else is there to witness us? What if most of your suffering has nothing to do with the life and everything to do with the people you surrounded? There is a quiet truth about human pain. Remove all other people and the pain collapses. No comparison, no judgment, no competition at all. The mind became silent. This is because human suffering is rarely isolated. It happens with interpersonal relationship. We do not suffer alone. We suffer in relation. Consider anger. It doesn't happen in vacuum. It happens when someone disrespects us, when someone threatens our authority, when someone doesn't see us the way we wanted to be seen. Anger is not about the event, it's about the power and the status. Consider jealousy. It can't exist alone. To exist jealousy, there has to be someone else ahead of us, someone else having the things we want. So yeah, it's a interpersonal kind of things. Without comparison, jealousy disappear. Even inferiority, it doesn't born within us, it born between you and the another person. If no one stood above you, then there is no chance that inferiority would exist. It will lose its meaning and its importance if we don't see peoples like below us, above us, far better us, or worse us. So we human doesn't simply live, we judge people, we rank peoples. Even from the childhood, we train to judge ourselves or to measure ourselves with looks, with grades, with marks, or with success or failure. So slowly life become a ladder, and ladder creates enemies, not friends, not companion, not comrades. Because someone to go up, someone else must have to be below, and this is where suffering starts. There are two ways to experience inferiority. The one is natural one, and the second one is destructive. The first one, that natural one, is the feeling of inferiority. This pushes growth. For example, a child that doesn't know how to walk, so he try and he learn to walk. So yeah, it's a healthy way to learn, it's a healthy inferiority. And the another one is inferiority complex. When inferiority becomes identity, it no longer uses to growth. It's like a prison. For example, someone says that I am not doing this work because I'm not good enough, or I didn't speak because there are other people way better than me. So yeah, it's become a prison. So yeah, inferiority becomes an excuse. We try to stop doing the things that we supposed to do, and we blame that I don't know or I don't have required skills, so I can't do anything. And there is a opposite feelings of inferiority, that is superiority complex. No, it's not a confidence. It's a fear wearing armor to mock peoples, to boast, and to look down on others. The louder the superiority, the deeper the inferiority complex. No, it's not opposite. They are reflection to each other. And most conflict are born in competition. Competition teaches us that life is a zero-sum game. If I win, you lose. And if you rise, I fall. So yeah, competition poison relationship. The people stop being humans and they become obstacles. Slowly resentment grows. There are two ways to see other in comparison of us. So the first one is the vertical. In vertical relationship, we tend to see other humans in comparison to us, like someone is better to us, someone is worse, someone is ahead of us, someone is below, someone follows us, and we are like followers. So yeah, it's create competition. And the horizontal relationship are different. They are based on equality, not sameness but shared worth. When relationship become horizontal, the conflict dissolve. We do not compare to others. The conflict happen because we try to interfere with the task that is not ours. You do your best, this is your task, and what others does, that is not yours, that is their task. And when we try to judge other or try to seek recognition from another people, it becomes an endless cycle, it becomes eventually a cage, and then we are no longer living our own life, we are living some another perspectives, like how people sees us or how people recognize us. You start living according to the others expectations, you choose path to impress other, your life is no longer yours, and you try to do every single things so that you can feel validation. You smiles when you don't feel like smiling. You do the work that is not supposed to be done by you, but you do to impress others. So this creates a strong emptiness. You starting to feel hollow from inside. Your life seems perfect from the outside, like you look successful, but you do not like yourself. There is not only a one or two way to live life to be successful, like through recognition or through the others validation, but it can be lived through contributions. All the time you do not need to compete to others. Sometimes you can live your own life peacefully. You don't need to prove yourself every single day, every single time that you are worth it. Most people believe that freedom comes through independence, but sometimes freedom and peace come to leave the battlefield. Like, I'm not saying that always you do not need to compete, or you, but sometime you need to choose yourself, your peace, your way of life, your happiness above others opinion. When life stop being a competition, many problems disappear. The jealousy, the anxiety, the inferiority, many of these things loses their value. You stop living up to others or in comparison to the other people, but you start living your own life the way you wanted to live. Not because others change, but your whole perspective on life, on seeing the things completely changed. So the real question is not that how will I defeat other, but the question is that why I'm still in the competition. Most of your suffering will disappear when you stop being comparing yourself with others. Like, there are multiple ways to live life, there are multiple ways to attain success, there are not any fixed thing that you need to do this and that to be become successful. This all things are social construct. So yeah, you need to think that if you stop labeling yourself better or worse, superior or inferior, ahead or below, what will you be, what you will like to do actually. And yeah, if you like this video, let me comment your views, will you like to be become. Thank you, have a nice day. Signing off, Meenakshi Choudhary.